on yet? All right, it's on. Ah, hold on a second. Can everyone see my screen? Type in. Hit Y for yes, N for no. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Basically, I see a lot of you. Some of you are having trouble with understanding the price action that I'll be trying to tell y'all about the trend lines and everything. So, right off the bat, this one was actually for Divine this morning. I think they call this a wedge pennant or a flag, something like that. But I'm not really good with the terminology of these things. I just know what they do. Like, I'm be honest with you right now. I'm probably one of the good traders out here. Don't know half none of this stuff, none of the words, but I just know what to do. All right, so like prime example, see this? This is on the uptrend, right? This is on the uptrend. What you want to do is you want to draw your trend line from there to there. Connect your wick to that one, and to connect that one, and connect the wick to that one. Now, once it starts getting smaller, prepare for a breakout. And what I mean by breakout is this big candle right here. Now, if it's on a downtrend and it's getting smaller and smaller, it's going to break out down. If it's on an uptrend, and once it gets smaller, once it gets to the thing right here, it's going to take a big candle to break out. Then you see the retest, then a shot out. All right, now what I want to teach you all about is this M&W. A lot of you are not a lot of you, but it's just some people don't understand the concept of what I mean now. Second legs only. All right, so we're gonna get in depth with this real quick. I'm not gonna go to JBP and bullshit. All right, problem that here. All right, second leg. See this right here, Devon. You see, Devon. This is what I be telling you, bro. Say, all right. You know the stop hunt is gonna give you 3 pushes to the high. So 8 o'clock is supposedly the end of the 80 session box. But like we say, the pushes can start way earlier. So here we go. We got one push here. 1, 2, 3. It stops and it start working the high. Now, what I want to show you is where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, hold on. This right here. Now this trend. Remember what I told you, Devon? Sometimes the trend line can come down, and it may not fully retest. But notice what I have here. This is my resistance line. It came up out of it, but it closed back below. So that's how you know that it's still a good momentum. Now, this trend line should actually be, let me see if I can get it tighter. Right there. Here's the drill from there. Right here. You got one touch, 2, 3, 4. All 3 wicks right here. That's how you know that this is a correct trend line. Now, if I zoom in on that trade, look what happens. If it does not touch your line again, don't worry. It's going to touch a trend line. The key is to be patient because, Devon, if you don't be patient, you get in here, you take this trade and you walk away. Next thing you know, you come back, and mind you, I told you got to get in right after the reversal pattern. This is the reversal pattern right here. The evening star. This completes it, the whole thing. But if you get in way before then, and then this comes up, you're going to panic. Then guess what? You're going to click out. And then once you click out, look what happens. You're going to miss out on 56 pips. Let me show you an example of why I tell you to not take the first leg. Let me show you. Prime example is here. You can count all of these. Look, this is the first leg. You get in, you walk away, you're negative as hell when you come back. You think it's going against you. This is why you wait. Why you wait. And the reason why is because if it closes below this line, you're good to go. But if it doesn't, like this isn't a clear indication. This blue candle isn't a clear indication of it closing below. That's not a reversal pattern. The whole reversal pattern has to close below your resistance horizontal line or your resistance trend line. Just like you did here. You see what I'm saying? That lets you know that it's a clear lock. And what happens? That's a railroad pair and it drops. Now, I'm going to give it a blank chart real quick.
Quick question. What if it does a half a Batman?
Half a Batman just happened this morning. Let me show you. I forgot what pair it was. Shit, what pair was it? Damn. Pair was it? There you go. Yeah, I rolled over. There's a half a Batman. Now,
so would that be considered an M?
These are one of those things. These are one of the things that you have to look for. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's still a first leg, but it's a rollover. And the reason why it didn't come back is because you had so many people trapped up there. He wasn't going to come back. So, what happens here is he hits the high. He comes down. He hits it again. Whoever's up there, he got him. And he just rolls over slow. That's not aggressive or nothing. It just goes. You know what I'm saying? So
it looks like a string you out. It looks like a string you out.
Whatever you want to call it, but that's a half of Batman. It's just gonna roll straight off, and it's gonna go. Now, the reason why I tell you second leg only, because don't be surprised if this doesn't come back up here tomorrow or tonight. Now, what would that be? That'll be your second leg. But, of course, once it get up here, it's going to create another leg anyway, and it's going to drop. You know what I'm saying? So, these are things that I try to tell you about being patient with this. Look at this. Second leg, boom, boom, drop. Another one. First leg here, second leg goes higher. This is why you got to wait and be patient. This is why you got to be patient. You may have got in on this, and then what? Like, and this could be the second leg too, you know, when it dropped down. But from rip, I can see right here. This is support. Let me see if I can fix it a little bit more. This is support right here. How? How I know? It's lined up. Hard to break. Hard to break here. Consolidation there. Consolidation there. That's support. So I'm gonna do a blank chart so y'all can understand. I'm gonna teach y'all this supply and demand and everything. All right. So bear with me. All right.
I'm gonna get a pen and paper.
Huh?
I said, while you doing it, I'm gonna get a pen and paper.
All right. Let me see something real quick. Everybody understanding so far? Type yes, Y, whatever you want to type. Cody, nobody care about your ass being hungry. All right. I'm going to get a blank chart, and I'm going to show you how to dissect this thing, man. What chart you want?
Euro USD or
Man,
EG
on,
or EJ.
Give me something different. That's coming.
Okay, what about GBP?
Pal JPY. I'll go with Pal JPY.
Yeah.
JPY?
Yeah.
That actually has been tripping lately, so and you'll be able to see it. It's been like slow. And let me get rid of all this bullshit real quick. All right. This is the daily chart. As y'all can see, I already got stuff written down. All right. From daily chart, for those who have not seen the video that I did about this, pay attention here. You want to start all your markups from the daily. Why? It gives you a ballpark figure of where price has been for the past couple of days at its max. So, first thing you want to do, this is within a week. All right, you want to mark it down there. Leave the wicks out. Some people use the wick, I don't. All right, you want to, and here's a good one. This day isn't over yet, but I doubt if it goes any higher. You never know. So I'll just put it right there. Yeah, that's cool because see, look, you see this where I just laid this line at? Right here? It stopped there. It stopped there. It stumbled there. Big candle broke it. Only the big candles can break these lines. The only thing that can break it other than the big candle is consolidation. Always remember that. All right. Got another one here. Now, these are all possible places. Say if the high or something get extended on you or the low extended on you, these are possible places where price may go next. So you can take your loss. You know, take your loss, hit the stop loss, fine. Just be patient. Wait for it to come to the next level. Wait for it to slow down, make an M or W, and take another entry. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. See if I can get some more zones in here. This good one right here. Maybe right here too. This is good. All right. Now you want to go down to your H4. Notice those lines that I did. Look how on the money they are. These things are literally staying inside of here, right? If it breaks out, it comes right back in. If it breaks out to get out of there completely, what's going to happen? But I'll tell you, it's going to retest. And what is that? That's second leg. So second leg here, first leg here, second leg retest, and it's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to retest these lines. Always. Sometimes it may not. It might just bust all through them. If it's on a run, it might bust through everything. Like this right here. 1, 2, 3, bust through. It goes all the way through. So let's see if I can find some more zones here. All right, got one right there. Respect it over there. Another one right here. Let's see. That's cool right there. Your chart may be messy, but you'll be able to see the opportunities much more clear. All right, now you see how it's inside here. It's inside. It's staying. It's staying. Notice today, everything is inside of here today, right? You see that? This whole day is inside this cluster. This whole day. This is the day right here. Can't see what I'm talking about. See. Somebody, whoever that is, can you mute, please? Whose line is that?
That sound like Carlos.
Carlos, mute your line, bro. You see how to do it? All right, good. All right. Now look here. This whole thing that I just drew out on the daily chart played out from today. Everything is inside. Everything is inside. Now, what you can do is you still could draw more. I technically don't like drawing no more, but this is good right here. You can draw some. This is another right here. Yeah, right here. So, now this is the trade that Devon was waiting on all day. Wasn't it?
Yep.
No, this is GJ. Now,
GJ,
yeah. Now look. Tell me if UJ did the same thing that this shit did. You see this? Go back to UJ right now, all of y'all, and tell me if y'all don't see this whole little movement right here that UJ did. I'm gonna show y'all a trick. Some of these pairs run slower than the other ones. So if you miss one, go to the one that runs the same way it does and it's a little slower, and take the trade. Take the trade. Like, don't ever feel like you miss a run and you try to rush in and whatever. Because I'm telling you right now, if you try to rush in on the trade in the middle of this, in the middle of one of these zones, and it comes back on you, you're going to get paranoid. You're going to close out the trade. So this is why you be patient until it touches these lines. Now, it broke through. It broke through there. You don't take no trade yet. Don't worry about it. Be patient. Be patient. Now look, it came back down and it fell. Could have jumped right in. Once you seen that it started to pull back up, enter. 82 pips. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't advise everybody to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take first leg sometimes. Like, honestly, I tell y'all to do a lot of stuff not to do, but I do it. But that's because I have the chart time and I know what I'm doing. But until you get to that point, I want you to wait until candles close. Or, for instance, say, you know, like this is a reversal pattern right here. You could have got in right here if you wanted to. Right after this candle. And you still would have been on the money. What's this? You would have got in. Still, 60 pips. Patience is key. I want all of you to look for 3 separate things before you enter a trade. Okay? 1, this is what I do. All right? 1, I have my support and resistance lines drawn or whatever. First thing I'm looking for is to hit one of my lines. That's one thing I'm looking for. Second thing I'm looking for, prior history of that line to see how well it's holding. Third thing I'm looking for is a retest, which is second leg or something like that. And I'm good. I'm good from there. So I don't know what y'all look for, but get 3 things that you're looking for before you enter a trade. Because if you go off just one thing, it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? And now look, exactly what I told y'all. Look how, see this candle? It's going up. It's a little thick one. It's probably going to create that second top right there later on today, and it should drop. Now, all right, let's dissect this some more. Okay, where I stopped at? 15. Yeah. All right. 30 minutes. Let's see if there's some more down here that I can rely on. No, this is cool. This is absolutely cool. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys can be patient enough to wait for this. I know it takes a while sometimes, but hey, you know, do something. Walk away for a minute. If you miss it, you miss it. It's 20 days that you have out the month in order to make money. Rushing is not going to get it at all. So, now we got that laid down. Let's go to some trend lines. Trend line. That's playing out pretty good. Can actually draw one here too if I wanted to. Had that hug up there. That's being respected too. All right.
Would that be considered a lower today?
Where?
Where you just put that last trend line.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
I drew it from over there, but right here is the lower today. See the blue candle?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, it's skinny as hell on there, but you'll see what I'm talking about. It's plain key. You know? It's all plain. Like, you can take entries basically off of this if you want, you know? It hits the trend line, it's going to bounce off it. It hits the trend line, comes up, retest, goes again. This is basically a touch. It's a touch. So you can look at that as a touch too. You can take that if you want. Take the retest. Go ahead. That's another 80 pips. Like, this shit, I'm telling you. Get very accustomed with using these trend lines. I'm telling you, this is the most powerful thing in trading to me. Trend line. This trend line that I'm doing for y'all right now, it is the most powerful thing in trading because if you ever see something go under, like say right now, this was the break under, right? This candle right here automatically turns red, shoots under. Now, what's going to happen is after this, see right now, this line is playing a support, just like this is right here. What was once support always becomes resistance, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So, say if this is the shoot under, like right here it did. It went under, shot under, and it played as resistance a little bit. Right here, it came down, tried to come up, it couldn't, back down, came up again, back down, then finally it broke through. Always happens, every time. So, let's say if this is the shoot down right now. This will now become resistance because it's going to come back down, it's going to retest, and it's going to drop, and it's over. It's over. So, now it can come back in, but one thing I'm going to tell you is, I really don't, I'm actually doing some new training right now. Well, most of you don't know, but Ocean Sky, so this is why I'm doing my trend lines like this now, but I normally do it the regular way, and I just have it extend all the way out. But, you know what I'm saying? You know how many times I had my trend lines from like 2 months ago, and they come back into play? Like I literally, 2 days ago, I had a trend line that was from 2 months ago. I didn't trade the pair that much, and I came back to look at the pair. And when I came back, I seen that trend line that I made 2 months ago, price bounced off it and went back up. Like, they are always going to work forever. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to keep the chart from being messy, you can delete them. But normally, I'll leave them there, you know, because I know eventually down the future it's going to come back into play. Now, let's see if I can, I don't know if you guys have. I'll wait for that. All right, now these trend lines are very, very powerful. Most powerful thing on this to me. So let's see if I can find. Like, all right, another thing. A lot of people don't do, but it works. You can draw a trend line through price. They tell you not to, but look at this. You can draw it through price. It bounced off of this, went down, bounced off of that, and went down as well. Let's get a little closer. Y'all get the picture. Now, once it turns into support, look what happens. It bounced up and started going up. A lot of people don't do this, but it actually works. Like, here. Look at that. Draw it through there, and it hit again. Only thing you need is 3 wicks to confirm a trend line, and then once it becomes something, that same trend line is going to turn back and make the price reverse. Do y'all get what I'm saying by I say that?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yo, Darius.
Yo.
Like, when you there's like you have to wait till the trend plays out before you can do a trend line, though, right? Obviously.
No, you just need 3 wicks touching it.
Just 3 wicks?
3 wicks. That's it.
Alright.
Now I'm saying, so like, problem is what I just did.
Okay.
Let's see. We're out to a smaller time frame. See if I can find a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? Just had one. Where the fuck did it go? Alright, look. Like, prime example. Here. Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Here. 1, 2, 3. It all played. And look. They respect it all the way through. Follow the line. Follow the line. Look at it. It's magic all the way through. All you need is 3 touches.
That's dope.
3 touches, you're good to go. Now, like I said, sometimes it may come out and fuddle around, you know what I mean? But it'll come back in. And that's complete trim reversal. Now, if it's a complete trim reversal, what you want to do is you want to have, let's see if I can finally get it. Trim reversal, you want to have like a horizontal line and self-touching too. So like say if this shot down, right? This right here, this candle shot down. It shot down. My trend line was going up. Now, if it shoots down and passes one of my horizontals, trim reversal. Now what you do after that is wait for a retest. You know? Bam. Gone. It's gone.
Man, I had a trend line on UCAD last night or this morning.
Yeah.
And somehow it was looking like a W, but it ended up making like an M. And like there was another trend line on top of what looked like was a W, and ended up going down. And it dropped like 80 pips. I missed that. I was like, damn.
So you said it started as a W at first?
It was looking like a W because like I was being patient, just waiting, and then like it had dropped below my trend line. But I was thinking it was just like trying to stop people out or whatever theory I was thinking.
What happened, bro? It probably made a W at resistance. Resistance.
It really made an M and it dropped.
That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, though. It made an M. Wait a minute. You said it made a W and dropped, or made an M? It's supposed to drop. It was an M.
It was looking like a W, but it really made like a crazy ass WM.
It was one of those M turns into W's and W's turned into M's.
Like, look, listen. I'm not gonna say you're not gonna lose. It happened to me before.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've actually taken W's that dropped on me. Ask T. Me and him was actually on a hangout with him one time and made a W and it dropped on me.
Yeah.
I held it all day. Remember that shit, T?
Yeah. We both was in that trade.
Yeah, like I held it all day, but it came back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but them trend lines, dope, man. I've been studying them trend lines. Like after that third hit, it usually rise big.
Yeah, it's gonna. Like I'm telling you, if you can get. Now the key is, you know, people tell you want to at least get 3 touches. All right. They say you want to get at least 3 touches like this, you know, spread out. You know, spread out, but like most of the time, if them motherfuckers close, it's still gonna lay out. You know what I'm saying? But the safest way is to wait for 3 touches spread out. Like that's true. You know what I mean? But it really ain't no damn difference. You know? I mean, everybody do it their own way. So if you want to be on the safe side, you know, do your trend line, have it spread out, you know, for 3 touches, and you're good to go like this. All right. Spread out, 1, 2, 3. That's a good trend line. Now, what happens is sometimes it may go through, come back, but well, like I said, it's going to come back in. You see how it came out? It came out, but it hit a support. and it hit the 200. That's the support too. It bounced right back up. These moving averages, I think I was telling Jonathan, I think he was asking me something about the moving averages. All they are is support and resistance lines. Moving support and resistance lines, period. That's all they are. That's all they are. I don't know if y'all ever seen price in between the moving averages and literally the movement start getting small. What does that tell you? All it is support and resistance. Like right here, it's playing its support. It's hitting up, it's keeping price up. Once it goes down, it's a wrap. Now it turns into a downtrend. That's on top. And it goes back up. Now it's something. You know what I'm saying? These things, when they go down, like, you can actually follow price just with these move averages. You know what I'm saying? Like, prime example. Let's see. All right, boom. This. You can use this as an example, like what happened today. You got price playing around. It came up. You know it got to retest because it came through resistance, and it turned into support. It retested, and it went out. And then it retested again, this line, and it went up. This is what's always going to happen. Now, what do you see here? You got the 50 move average right here. It pins it. Remember how Steve say, pins to the water or the mayo? It pins the water, and it's gone. It's that simple. Seeing a pin on these moving averages is major key of the price is about to go up. If it pins on the upside, it's going to go down. If it pins on the downside, it's going to go up. And then what we got here, what we got to confirm it, a support line and a support trend line. Man, come on. You could have threw your whole account at this motherfucker. You would have been good. Good. Like this right here, 10 standard off rip. All this, 78 pips, 80, 8 grand. 8 grand in 2 hours. Now you see how lethal these things are. I'm telling you, man. Like I learned, like, don't get me wrong, like, I use the MMM method for knowing what that market maker is doing. But I strongly rely on my price action. Strongly. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, even with the MMM, you can be good with that. But if you got this along with it, you cannot lose. Unless you B-book or something. Unless you B-book or something. But you cannot lose. I'm telling you right now. So, all right. Now, y'all get everything as far as trend lines and support resistance lines and everything?
You know what's difficult, Darius? Is sometimes people be on the go and they trade off their phone, so it's kind of harder to see. Like me, I be on the go, you know what I'm saying? Especially like when I'm at work and when I don't get off until like 2:30 in the morning, you know, when stuff is just starting to, you know, happen. So
who that, Kennedy talking?
No, this Devon.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like it's harder to see it on your phone. Like right now my laptop down, so I'm trading off my phone. And I can't really see it on my tablet because of the just because of the way the format is set up. It's kind of like a cheap, you know, like the Android format.
Mm-hmm.
And iPhone format is different, you know what I'm saying? So I use my iPhone to actually see what's really going on, and I don't even use my tablet, man, because just the format just look real cheap, man. So, but it's kind of harder to see it, man. You know what I mean? Like as far as I have to go to a higher time frame just to be able to know where I'm at in the trend and everything. And it's kind of harder because with your laptop, you can just scroll or look to your left and see where you are, you know what I'm saying, with price, with doing your trend lines, but it's harder to see.
Sideways, bro? You heard me? Do you try to turn your phone sideways?
Nah, see, that's another thing too, yeah.
You turn your phone sideways, it'll show you left. Show you left all the time. That's something that I want to, you're talking about, you know, it's kind of hard with you doing that. That's so you work overnight.
Mm-hmm.
What time you get off?
At 2:30 in the morning.
You get off bro, you right in time for London.
Right when it's set up.
Right there. Like, Devon, I'm going to tell you something, man. And I want you to look at me when I'm telling you this. Can you see me, Devon?
Hold on.
Is my screen showing?
Nah,
No.
your screen showing.
No, it's just
Alright.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, bro. You don't give a fuck about your time. I'm serious right now. I'm telling you.
yeah.
Listen, bro. If you sitting there rushing because you got to do this and you got to do that, bro, the same thing is gonna happen to your kids. You're gonna keep taking that first leg, and you're gonna be fucked. Promise you. Promise you.
Every time.
Don't care about time. You have to be patient. So I tell y'all, do any of y'all know how to set the alerts on your MT4?
No.
No? All right, let's show you that. Now, Devon, I hope you hear me, bro.
I'm listening.
This whole thing right now, bro, was motivated by you.
I know.
With that
I'm
damn first
listening,
leg.
bro.
So, all right. Let's see something real quick. Hold on real quick.
I also appreciate the hangout too, bro.
I don't have a problem doing a hangout with y'all, man.
Yeah, definitely. This shit dope for real. Needed this.
Like my whole thing is this, man. You know, like normally when I do it, you know, some people just be like
They don't really stay around. Yeah, they already really know this information. You know, this kind of for the newbies, but
I'm glad for this hangout.
Oh, listen, like it's not about newbies, bro. I'm still a student. Like everybody, all y'all listen to me, but I'm still a student. Like for real. Like I'm not the best in the world. I want to be. I ain't gonna lie about that. I want to be, but you know, it's just like it's sometimes it happens like that.
A lot of stuff confusing, man, sometimes.
What I'm looking for. Oh, the alerts. The alerts. Y'all see my screen, right?
Nah.
No.
What the? Yo, bad, do that.
Oh shit.
Look at my picture.
Sorry about that. Hold on.
I don't know. Damn, what happened? See, that's why I don't like
See
fucking.
everything now?
Nope, it's still blank screen.
What about
There
now?
you go. Yeah, there it go.
It's clear. Look like hologram.
Yeah.
It's clear.
No, it look like a
Hologram on my side.
What about now?
Still a hologram. Oh, there it go. Now it's a chart.
Alright. Alright, let's go back to this real quick. Like right here. You see price right here? Say, like, 'cause all this is, it can be W's inside of M's, M's inside of W's. Like, I put my last, like, promise you, this is going to turn into a huge multi-section M. Or a huge big M. It may form tomorrow. It may form today. And when it does, sell it. Now, what I can do is, here, I got my line here. What I can do is click here, go to trading, click alert. See that? See it, right?
Yeah.
Want me to do it over in case you didn't catch it? I'm doing it over anyway. All right. We want price to touch here before we.
Yeah,
We
do it
want
one more
price.
time.
Huh?
I said go ahead and do it one more time because I kind of missed that.
All right. I'm gonna make it a little lower, like maybe to this width right here. But sometimes it can touch lower, and you still can wait for it to hit the rest. Now, what you want to do is we're waiting for price to hit up here for a sale. You know what I mean? So, what we're gonna do is. Wait for price to hit right here for a sale. So, like, the GBP pairs, they're supposed to go to Sweet Home, Alabama for the loans. So it's only a amount of time before they drop. Now, all right, we're waiting for price to hit here. So what we want to do is go into this area. We're going to right-click on the mouse. Right-click. Go to trading. And once you click on trading, another window will open. It's going to say alert. Now, if I click alert, which I want to do, later on, let's see if I can get it right here too. And maybe it'll hit before, get off this webinar. All right, you see the arrow on the side. It's going to come up with an arrow on the side, letting you know where your alert is going to be. Once it hit there, the MT4 is going to start making noise. That lets you know, okay, get ready for your position, wherever. And I think it keeps ringing. I'm not sure if it does it once, but I think it keeps ringing until you open it or whatever, something like that. And then it's going to pop up right here. It's going to say alert, or the price that you wanted it to hit. Now, here's some supply and demand. Let me, one second. Jamal, you on, bro? Type if you on. I guess we. Nah, you're not on. All right.
Who you said, Jamal?
Huh?
You said Jamal?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't see him.
Nah, he ain't on. All right. Boom. Supply and demand. Let's see. Good examples here. Now on the uptrend, we're going to be basically doing more supply than demand. Supply, when it hits the supply zone, that means it's time to sell. When it hits demand zone, that means it's time to buy. Now this can be considered as a demand zone right here, because honestly, it's been meddling around here and it went up. So what you want to do is, it's kind of tricky, so I want y'all to really listen. What you want to do is you want to take your little box right here. You want to draw. You want to draw from the body, from the top of the body. If it's a demand zone, from the top of the body. Oh shit! Hold on. To the bottom of the wick. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
You want to drag over. You want to drag over. Stop it. If you want to do it from a supply zone, like I got right here, like if y'all can see it, let's see. Make it a little darker. All right, make that a little darker for y'all. Now, you see this right here too, right? Now, what you want to do is, I didn't draw it on this one because this one actually overshadowed that one. So I wanted to get the wick, the absolute wick, because this is actually where it starts, and then the breakout right here. So this is the breakout candle, but if it's bigger, than the other one, it's cool to draw it on the breakout candle. But the object of it is, typically what you want to do is draw it on the reversal candle all the way to the top of the wick, if it's supply, and to the bottom, and then say if the reversal candle that's about to start the reversal, you want to have it from the top of the wick for a supply, top of the wick, and the bottom of the body. Now, being that, of course, the body is all the way over here, you can't do that. So the next best thing you can do is draw that at the bottom of the breakout candle body, right here. Does anybody understand what I'm saying so far about that?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else type yes, no. Want me to go deeper or what?
Yeah, go a little bit deeper.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna delete this.
So I'm taking notes on everything you're saying.
When I see this, right? Typically, this candle right here, this is about to be the reversal, right? So, typically what you want to do, you typically want to draw this from the top of the wick. From a supply zone, it's different. From supply, you want to get the top of the wick. From the top of the wick, and you want to draw it to the bottom of the body. But clearly, we can't do that because the candle was too big, right? So next object is to draw it at the bottom of the breakout candle body, which is this one right here, this red one. So then you want to do that there is stretch out. Now, I'll try and get it tight. There you go. Now, what happens? You know, this is basically like a consolidation zone, but watch what happens. You know, once it hits there, it dropped a little. It's not gonna play around. Went 23 pips. Now the object is sometimes you're only going to get at least 3 plays out of your support resistance supply and demand zone. It can't go more, but a good strong supply zone is 3 touches and it doesn't break, just like a trend line. All of these things are basically just support and resistance, just done in different ways, and when they all come together, there's no way you can lose. So now, does everybody understand that?
Yeah.
Everybody else? I mean, nobody's saying why. Everybody just gets it. They know all of this stuff already, right?
I got a quick question.
All right, come on now. Stop typing questions in here because I'm telling you right now, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 you on here. So if there's only 1 or 2 people asking me a question, I'm pretty sure the rest of you are going to be a millionaire by tomorrow morning. Right? I'm being for real. Like, you know, just don't make me waste my time trying to help y'all here. So it'll be helpful if everybody talks. So, now what was you saying, T?
No, that was me. That was Devon. So basically, those boxes like you just said, can play as support and resistance. And on top of that, so with supply and demand, with the bottom is demand and the top is supply, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So when it hits the bottom, generally it's gonna bounce back up, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I got the understanding, the concept down.
I'm gonna draw different ones. I'm gonna let you know how supply goes, and I'm gonna let you know how demand goes. Now, typically on the third one, it drops major. All right, you got 1 hit, 2 hit. On the third one, hopefully it'll be what everybody's been waiting for these goddamn pound pairs to drop completely, and hopefully this will be the third one that'll make it drop all the way. Now, they can be broken, right? And of course, once they're broken, they now become what?
Resistance. Support.
Demand.
I'm sorry.
Demand.
Support.
Demand. Support. Same thing. They can be broken, and that's what's going to happen when they are broken. All right. Now remember, supply, draw from the top of the wick to the bottom of the body.
Yes.
Of the candle that's about to reverse.
I do have a question now.
All right.
Yeah, so basically, because so supply and demand, I learned a little bit about that before. So basically, what you're saying is supply is support, or demand is support.
Supply is resistance. Demand is support.
All right, supply is resistance. Demand is support.
Supply is resistance. Demand is support. Supply,
I need to write that down. Hold on. Let me write that down.
Resistance.
I gotta find a place to throw it somewhere.
Demand.
So supply is resistance. Demand is support.
Support. Got it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Write that down real quick. All right.
Demand. Same concept, but kind of different. But you know what I'm saying? Demand. Erase this. All right. Demand. We'll draw from the bottom wick. All right? The bottom of the wick to the top. Computer slowing down. Figure that. To the top of the body. Y'all got that?
Mm.
Oh shit, won't move. Alright. That's good to go. Now, same concept. Once it comes down, it's gonna play in there, whatever, but eventually it'll go up. Sometimes it may come down and skyrocket straight up. But normally on the third hit, it makes a major move. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, stop losses. When it comes to these zones, 10 pips above the top of the supply zone. You know what I'm saying? The reason why is because if it goes 10 pips above, it's not coming back. It's going to go. All right, so you want to say right here, you want to have your stop loss right here. You can go 15 if you want, but I mean, it really shouldn't take that much for you to want to stop losing money. So, always keep that in mind. You know what I mean? So, like prime example, like right here. You may hit it right here, right? All right, it's about to reverse. You may not want to do it, but you have to. 10 pips above it. You have to. Now notice it's still above that air range of 23 to 25, 15 to 23 pips, like Steve said. Still in that range. Let me tell you something. The closer you get to the high, the lighter your stop loss will be, meaning the less of the risk that you're taking. You understand? So, Devon, this is why I tell you all the time. Those entries, bro, I mean, getting in all the way down here on the sell, bro, news can happen in a heartbeat. Bang, you're done. Especially if you don't have a stop loss. Wipe your whole account out in one candle. You have to get in as close as you can. Even if it's right here. After the reverse, the Harami right here, fine. Even if it's right here, you want to get in after that, fine. Fine. Get in. But still,
So the better entry is at the top right there. It's basically after that blue candle closes and I see that second candle turn red, get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reversal patterns only, bro.
Reversal. So midweek reversal patterns.
No. The second leg has to be completed with a reversal pattern. I would advise you to study your reversal patterns.
Okay.
Tell me if y'all seeing my trend line being respected by that damn candle.
Yeah.
I don't see no chart right now. I don't know why.
No. Second leg, bro. Let's see. What was that play? Let's see if we can get one here. A prime example. Like this right here. This is just dropped a good 30 pips from the top. It dropped probably like 40. But this is first leg right here. Quarter wood at that. First leg. Second leg. This is an engulfing candle. This is a candle reversal pattern. You enter right here. Always wait. Now, you can enter right here, or you can wait for the pullback, because it normally always does that anyway. Pull back a little bit, then drop. So, I mean, my advice was just to get in right away, but almost 100% of the time, once it does, it's going to pull back a little bit, so you can have a tighter stop loss. Just trust your instinct, man. Trust your gut. All of these things of, being able to take a first leg or things like that, they all will come together the more and more you have chart time, the more you see everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I have a trend line drawn all the way down and it's coming down here, and I see that my trend line is, I'm telling you, sometimes it really plays out this way. These wicks will literally touch the tip of your trend line. And it just happened earlier. I'm going to go back and try to find it for y'all, too. It just happened earlier. Matter of fact, What pair is this I got pulled up? GPY. Okay, let me go right back to the shit that happened there. Boom, right here. Look at that. It touched exactly on my trend line. I had the trend line drawn like a couple days ago. Look at that. Bam. It stopped. Went back up. You know what I mean? Like this stuff, I'm telling you, this stuff will save your ass. So, Devon, what you want to do is, like, I can see this here and know for a fact that if it goes past here, which it really didn't, you know, but if it goes past here, it's going to come back down. And once it happens, it comes under my support. But it went through my resistance, became support, but then it came back down. So the ideal thing to do is enter right there. If you enter right there, it's a done deal. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? So notice it came up. It broke in, came out. So the retest don't count no more right now. So it came back in, came down. Retest. Wait. I told you. If it does not hit one line, it will hit the other. And what did it do right here? Hit the other. Drop.
You know, the spread is different on demo mode and than the live account. Like,
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Depends on the broker.
Okay.
Depends on the broker, especially if you got an ECN or a variable. You know what I mean? ECN, you're gonna get that same spread all the time. Variable, they can give you whatever the fuck they want. You can get it at 1 pip. You know what I mean? And most of the time, when you're getting on a pullback, the spread will be way smaller. Way smaller. All right, situations like this, it comes down. This came all the way down. If you would have got in right here, guarantee your spread would have been like 1.9 pips, 1.5, and it go up. Once they finish the damage right here, the spread is open here, but once they start to pull away, they lower the spread and get out of there. You know what I mean? That's just how it works all the time. So, another example right here. Let's see if we can go. I mean, it's better to draw these things on the higher time frame too, y'all. Your supply and demand. It's very, 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 very better to draw them on a higher time frame. So, like right here, it's kind of but you know you can get the picture of it. Or you can draw them in 2 ways too. Forgot to tell y'all. Let's see. All right, and you can draw it like this too. Honestly, people do them differently. I just try to do mine as accurate as possible. Some people draw it in consolidation modes. You know what I mean? Wherever consolidation is, technically wherever consolidation is, it is a new support resistance area. So some people do it like that. You know, and then next thing you know, boom, bop, and it's gone. It depends, you know, try both ways. You know, whichever one works best for you, do it. But always remember, you know, that candle beforehand, the demand, the wick, you want to grab it from the bottom of the wick to the top of the body. And then here, from the top of grab it from the bottom of the wick to the top of the red body for demand. And for the top here, top of the wick, to the breakout candle's body. Big difference. Okay? You know what I mean? So, anybody have any questions about supply and demand? Nobody? Cool.
Not really. Seems simple to me.
It's simple, but I got one. What about? Okay, where does the MM play in with that?
I was just sitting here telling you, bro.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. What I'm trying to figure out, what I'm kind of confused that, okay, what you currently at right now, that would be considered a W, correct? With that blue candle going up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
What you got here? Let me see. This is a wide ass W. Look.
I was about to say that's a W right there.
See the bottom, first leg, come back, second leg, boom. Like
Second leg didn't even
to the left. I'm telling y'all right now. Sometimes you may not see it, but if you look to the left, you will see a first leg. It doesn't necessarily have to be in that day. It can be from the day before, which would be, and just because it's flat like this, it don't mean nothing. Because if like Steve says, what is this here? You got, well, after it's done, you got 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. 3 hits, and what does he tell you to do after you get 3 hits? Throw the account at him, right? I didn't even look to the left earlier, and I seen this earlier and said I would have threw the account at him. Just by the way it did. Just by the way it played, because it came in the zone and retested, and it was done. It was gone. Remember I said 10 standard. 7 standard, whatever, like. But I didn't even see this, but shit. I guess I just know what the hell are you talking about. 1, 2, 3 hits. And notice each hit was getting higher, higher, higher. The close. You see what divergence play at sometimes? I bet you divergence was crazy on this. The wicks was showing one thing, but everything else was going up. You know what I'm saying? So that's very key, man. Very key.
Hey, can you go back to that pair you that you had posted in the group, that AUD? I think it was AUD USD, or was it AUD CAD?
When did I post it?
It was last week.
Hold on. AUD. I have it marked up.
Okay.
AUD USD.
I think that's the one when you had posted, like, I think it was like $2,000 or maybe 1,000. I'm not sure.
You sure? That was EU.
Oh, that was EU. Okay.
The week that was the 2200. That was EU.
Okay, yeah. Could you pull that up? I wanted to see where you got in. I ain't really understand where you got in that.
Let me see. I know I got it somewhere in here. Saved somewhere. Can anybody remember? I think that was a sale, right?
I wasn't here, so I don't know.
Talking about the one from yesterday?
Nah, this one was last week.
Like a week or two ago, when I did 2200 on the trade, and I remember the exact thing, because that was what I was saying. MM plus price action is robbery, right?
Yeah.
I think this is it. 10-8. Yeah, this is it right here. Hold on.
It was a EU and a UC.
Well, you see, I ain't really marked that bitch up because they do the opposite. They really do.
Yo, Darius.
Yo. Huh?
Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Maybe he can't hear us.
Fuck.
What up, Monsieur?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah, that's me. What's
Yeah.
good? I've been having problems coming downtown. I can't even see your. For some reason, I can't even see your charts too.
Nah, I just cut it off. I'm about to screen share it again.
No, man. Like he had some. I couldn't see shit. What's good, y'all?
All right.
What's good, man?
Shit. Chilling.
Y'all can see?
Yeah.
Yeah, now I can see it. Yeah.
This is the trade right here. This trade you was talking about, Devon. What about it?
I'm trying to see where you. So you took it right there at the top. Did you? And I see your supply and demand. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Okay. So you took it right there at the second leg. Did you get in on that red candle right there?
I got it in second leg right here.
Okay. Yep.
And remember what I tell you? it's gonna pull back, and what happened afterwards?
It bounced off your trend line.
Exactly. Like I know I'm safe. You know, so.
Sometimes you will get it. Sometimes it'll go above your trend line. The wick will go above it, and then it'll pull right back down. So
Take it.
the trade still valid.
Take it.
Take it. Okay.
If the shit goes above your trend line, take it. It's gonna come back in. Take it.
You came in at what candle? The red candle, right?
I came in after the evening star, right here. 1, 2, 3. I got in right here.
Alright.
I was in here.
So wait, how do you know where to put the lines at? That's the confusing part. Like I know you gotta have a certain number of wicks touching.
Yeah. 3.
As you start off with, oh damn, I know you start off with the day one,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just keep going from there. Because the day one is easier to see it. Then you just
They want to tell you the daily tell you the story. It'll tell you the story because all of these time frames, all of this is candles in the higher time frame. Like 9 times out of 10, evening star on a 15-minute probably about to turn into an evening star on the 30 soon. You know what I mean? So like these are things that you have to understand.
That's why I was going to say, do you think we should, well, whoever got computers should try to do trend lines now, at least?
I mean, I heard that the mobile app actually does it now too.
Oh, so then I was just saying we could try to do it now, so people, if they don't understand something, they can ask it now since they got you on.
Yeah.
How many charts you using?
Who?
You.
One.
No, like
like
how many you study?
I got a 44-inch that I have the majors on, and then I got my laptop with the crosses and shit like that. So, and then I got another computer too. So I have some of that one too. I have 3 screens that I look at.
That's nice.
But sometimes they'll go back up there and hit it a 4th time. If they don't take out that high that 4th time, the trade is still valid.
It's trapped in volume. That's all it is. Eventually, it's gonna break out. Just like GU is doing right now. If you go to GU, y'all can see my screen.
Yeah.
You go to GU right now, right? To the hour chart.
Yeah, I'm on GU right now.
See it, right?
Yeah.
Sooner or later, this is going to do exactly what this did. Okay? Rule of thumb. Rule of thumb here. What happens on the left has to happen on the right. Y'all get me?
Like, all right, get a little. What you mean? What happens on the left? I see what you're saying. Okay.
Eventually, this is down here. You know what I'm saying? You can look at it right now. Like, it's just been staying in one zone for a few days, but like these candles are moving.
That's crazy. But that's exactly how my trend lines look too with that X.
Mm-hmm.
What, this right here?
Yeah, I use an indicator though. That gives me the It just gives me the
Trend line.
Yeah, the trend lines. I gotta do my own resistance, but at least it gives me the trend lines.
I got one too. I just like doing everything manually.
I mean, at least I know it's good because it's the same way that one is done. The way you did it, it's the same way here, so at least I know it's correct.
Yeah.
Hey, not trying to jump above, ahead of myself, D. This Divine. Harmonics, did you finally get that down?
No.
Nah.
No, I stopped it.
It was too hard. Yeah, I know, man. It's a headache.
I ain't even that as hard as
It's probably unnecessary.
yeah, it really is. Like, I don't have time to be learning on the damn pattern. Fuck that.
I just keep it simple, like you said. 5 you 3.
I mean, it is something that gradually I will learn one day, but harmonics is not something you can learn overnight. Like me, like a lot of people say that they're amazed by this shit. Like literally, I can see you do something like this, right? Like Fibonacci.
Mm-hmm.
I see it once and I know it.
Mm.
I don't have to sit down and listen to hour lectures, 2-hour lectures, shit like that. No. Once I see it, I get it. Know what I'm saying? I'm not a note taker. I'm not none of that. Like literally everything that I know, I seen it one time and I got it.
Well, ain't fibs really support resistance too?
All of this support and resistance. That's it. Now notice my fib, right? See my fib?
Yeah, it lines
My
up.
line's on point with it. My line's on point with it. Look.
Uh-huh.
Now if you got tripped, now look at my pivot point right here too. You see the blue thing?
Yeah.
Like 3 levels on. Like come on, like, these are the things that I'm saying. At least have 3 things that you look for before you enter a trade.
Right.
All 3 of these things are showing you that it's gonna stop.
Yeah, you got pivot, support, and Fibonacci.
Yeah, and then not to mention, if all fails, I got a trend line right above there that's gonna tell me where it's gonna stop at. And what's across it? My pivot.
Yeah.
Price action is king. If you are having a hard time with understanding the market making method, do this. Do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna, sometimes the market making method is long, like, and then.
I mean, but it all helps each other. If you use the
It's subjective, really.
That shit long as fuck. Gotta make it feel
the way I'm
retarded, man.
seeing it now is if you use the MM plus 3 type of price action, there should be no way you could go wrong.
Yeah, you can't fail. You can't.
Can't fail, yeah. So it's like support. I like divergence, TDI. To me, that divergence is cool.
I don't even use that shit.
I'm glad you put me on them alerts, man, because I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I didn't know alerts. Yeah, I didn't know about that. That alert stuff is nice.
Right click if you want it to happen with a price point. Right click, go to trading. That's it. That's it.
So as soon as it hit that price point, it's gonna just go off and then you
start making crazy ass noises.
So, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Shit, I swear, if I would have known about that a long time ago, man.
This should be about to break now, yo. Looking at this line.
What's the 3 price actions you use? I mean, is that the 3 you use right there?
Yeah. I use all this shit. All this shit.
Well, I know support and resistance is one, and trend lines is the next one.
Is the moving averages important?
Yeah, that's support resistance, right?
I support resistance too.
Yeah, I ain't really got them hooked up yet.
I mean, I always know not to trade when the Asian session is blown out.
See this, right? See that pin to that 20? It rose. It rose. Got a pin right here. It's rock. Got to come back up. Came up. It's all support resistance. All of it. No matter how you slice it. No matter how you slice it. Everything's support resistance. Everything is price action. Everything. Right. You can literally not know nothing about no market making method, no nothing, and survive off price action. No, but it's better to know the market making method. So in case something, like something may pass your price action and you wondering what's going on, but if you know the market making method, you know exactly what's to play after that. Like I just told you, if it passes one line and you got another one up there, here, boom, that's my sell. I'm gone.
I can't even see what's going on.
Yeah, I can't see your screen clicked off.
Yeah, I can't even see what's going on. Yeah. That's why I'm all confused and shit.
Yeah, what I was saying was, like, knowing the market making method to help you know, like, right here, like, if it play out, clearly it's going to be extended high and drop.
So that'll be the second leg of the M then.
Yeah, this is actually second leg.
That's second leg right there.
Yeah, so that would be a good time to enter right there. But this is almost Asian time,
right?
Yeah,
I just told y'all it's probably about to drop. It was this small when I said it. Look how far I got down.
Yeah.
I was in that trade. That was the GU I was in.
Yeah, so let's see. Pivot points, they all the same. I mean, I honestly can't give this one out, but the other pivot point that we have, let's see. see something real quick. I want to go over pivot points with y'all too. They're gonna get the whole shebang right now.
I don't like pivot points, but
So
I need it, man. I need it.
Hear, I don't understand this, and then y'all getting a whole shebang right now.
I mean, it's cool. If I could really learn pivot points, that'd help.
All right.
If I could see the damn chart.
It's quite difficult for me when I was learning
Can
it.
y'all see everything?
Yeah, I see it.
I don't see shit.
Yeah,
Man, something wrong with you. Everybody else.
Yeah. You log out and log back.
Stop pressing.
I can see it perfectly fine, man.
Yeah.
My shit bootleg.
Which pivot points do y'all have? Y'all got this one that I'm starting right now, right?
Whatever the original pivot points is. I didn't even know y'all had new.
Yeah, I gotta update this damn thing, bro. I'm sorry.
Man, I can't see shit.
But that's what you'll be able to
Yeah,
see.
I got
it.
those pivot points, the one with the TZ pivots.
Alright. Well, it's being recorded anyway, bro, so you good, man.
Alright, bet.
Let's see something so y'all can see it better.
Try to jump out and jump back in.
Yeah, you gotta log out, log back in.
I did that shit, man. It's like I'm on the 64 or some shit. I got bad graphic and shit.
Oh, that's colorful.
Ooh, that's really crazy.
Dark background.
Yeah, that looks real Halloween.
Like a techno game.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I hope this shit really get recorded. I gotta watch this shit. Like,
Nah, it's getting recorded.
All this live. Everything is live. You just have it practiced.
posted in the video.
It's good. Alright, look.
Oh, yeah, I had those.
Pivot point. Y'all can see them, right?
Alright, hold on. People got me big Jordan.
Alright, I'm finna
Yeah.
Alright, everybody mute. These are your pivot points. This is the one that you guys have, right? It's your pivot points. They I think is
Yeah, this the one. I know it's the one I got.
Yeah. All right. Now, damn. Notice one of my support resistance lines is right on this shit. So this one is green. All right. From the gate. What's the date now? Every day. I don't know if you guys know how to do your period separators. So you can press Control Y, right? And it'll get rid of your period separators. And they come back. Right? I got that. This is your period separator. In between these are days. This line all the way down, that means that was yesterday. This starts at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Each day in the market starts at 5 o'clock. Now, every day at 5 o'clock, these pivot points are acclimated from what happened the day before, and they are giving new support resistance zones. So, every day this is going to be adjusted. Where this was yesterday is not where it's going to be tomorrow. Where this is right now is not going to be that way at 5 o'clock. So, these are the zones for today, and they're pretty accurate. Some of them may be a little bit off. But notice, in the beginning of the day, it starts off here. This pink line is your strongest pivot. This is the main pivot. Normally, once it breaks out of here, it ain't coming back. It ain't coming back. Always keep that in mind, too. Now, notice how we got out of here and went up and came back, retested, and got out, and it never came back, right? So this is another support resistance zone. We already talked about that, and went up. Only thing that can break these things are big candles or consolidation. Look, consolidation right here. And it consolidates a whole bunch of consolidation, but it dropped. But normally from the get, what happened? Big candle broke right through it. Big candle broke through that one. Stopped right here, resistance, came back down, and that was this is an ugly sell right here. Oh, I wouldn't have took this at all. I would have took the buy, but not the sell. But this is the strongest one. This one will always be the strongest one for you, and once it passes this, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Notice it came out, came back to retest, and then dropped, and it ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? So every day, huh?
What about yesterday made that one so strong?
What'd you say?
What about yesterday made that one so strong?
Let's go back and see. Let's draw a line here where it is. There you have it. It
Guess
played
we
the
tested
most.
so many times.
It played the most part of dividing throughout the whole day, and it did this day too. Look at it, and it did that day too. You know, it calculates for 3 days now. This right here, the pivots each day. So it came out, broke back in, you know, and basically stayed among there. So, does that answer your question with
I
that?
might have to get them.
Huh?
Yeah.
You got what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you got it.
Now,
Yeah.
look at that. Damn, it's breaking. Whew. Oh, broke through the pivot too. Let's finally drop it. Let me find out. Now, if it crossed, this is the strongest EMA, the 800. If it breaks through this and comes back and retests, it's a wrap. It's gone. Get in. Y'all heard me? On your 4-hour chart right now. If it comes past it, if y'all don't have an 800 move average, put one up there. If it comes past that, comes back and retests, take it.
I should have an 800 EMA. Yeah, I
What
got
pair? What pair? That's GBP.
Yeah, GJ.
Okay.
No, this GU. This GU.
GU. Okay.
If it fails to break, don't fuck with it. If it breaks and closes under it, you're good to go. Wait for it to retest the line again, and it's going to drop. All right. Now, like I was saying, all these things does is play as what exact thing I was showing you from the daily chart, support and resistance zones. Now, imagine if you got your pivots, your zones drawn out from your daily chart that you already drew. You got your trend line, everything coming together. You got your moving averages or whatever you want to use. I don't really use a lot of them, but and all of these things come in and play confluence. You understand? Confluence trading. You got all of these things combined. Why wouldn't you take a trade? You'll feel pretty confident if you got all of these things working as one engine. So once it happens, you know, you're good to go. Like, look at this right here. You see how it's struggling to break my line? I'm telling you. If you don't believe me, demo. This stuff, you see how it's pausing right on my damn line. Bro, I did not know this was going to happen. But you see where it's pausing at. This stuff is key, man. It's happening right in front of y'all right now, so you should be able to believe it and trust it from the rip.
Yeah, no, I see it. Yes.
Price action is king. Trust in it. It may not break. It may not break. It's 2 minutes left. We'll be able to see if it breaks. By the time the candle
It's
is over.
not gonna break your. It's not gonna break your support line.
If it does, it's gonna come back. I'm telling you.
Retest. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
Retest.
If it does, if it does break out like that, it's gonna come back, hit it again, and that's all she wrote. It's gone.
Mm-hmm. I think I get it now.
But
I just gotta put my
it's
support.
stronger on the higher time frames though. It's stronger. Like 15 minutes, it may come out and retest and go, but still come back up. You know what I'm saying? It's not that strong in the 15 minutes though.
So
Higher time frames will help you. All right, you see that? Higher time frames will help you. Look at all those pivot points right there. So if it breaks your pivot, you're good to go. It's gonna drop. All right. And remember, once you start out the day, the starting of the day is going to be the pink pivot. It's going to be the pink pivot. I have more than just this pivot.
that's pivot one, right?
No, I have more than this pivot. Period. Like
No, I'm
period.
just saying that pink one is pivot one.
Yeah, that's the main pivot. That's the strongest one. Let's see something real quick. I honestly didn't put this in there because it's kind of crazy. But if y'all want it, I can give it to y'all. But I actually have the real Steve Moreau pivot points. But they're crazy. See what I'm saying? Now on Steve pivot, the yellow one is his strongest. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want it, I give it to y'all. Because it does match the videos if you watch it.
Do I have that? I don't know if I got it.
You can't do nothing with that off your phone, man. That's BS.
Nah, you can't. Hold on one second. Nah, you can't really. You can't use these on the phone. Not happening. Now, if y'all want these Steve Moreau pivots, I can give it to y'all. Y'all want them?
Yeah, I definitely want them. Cause just so when I just get my
have it,
laptop.
I'll take it. Let me just make sure I don't have them. I don't know, because I have a whole bunch of stuff.
Nah, you don't have them, bro. I never put them on the group.
All right, yeah.
That's why I don't like them. Once you delete them, they stay there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Stay there. I hate this shit, man. That's why I like them.
And your templates, you can always pull it back up in your templates, huh?
You
can always pull it back up in your templates. It never deletes off the template, right?
Nah, you always put it back.
Well, if you save it to your template, if you save the template, yeah, it'll stay there.
Okay.
You have to save
Something I want to say, if you got your chart written out the way this chart set up, the way you want it to be set up. In order for you not going back to every other chart, doing your chart the same, simply click this, save template, name it, and every time you go on a different chart, you go here, you click on it, and it's gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? Every template that you want. So, like, I think I took T1, one of my templates or whatever.
That's the one I'm using now.
Them lines still playing respect?
Yeah.
It's crazy, yeah.
I'm
gonna tell you, man, price action don't fail.
Nah, I'm using really the other one you gave me, the truly naked one. But because I want to do my own support and resistance lines. Like those are cool, but I want to do it myself, so I know how to do it.
Yeah. That's good. All right, let's see. I covered pivots. I covered supply and demand.
I got a question for pivots.
What's up?
I was reading in Baby Pips. This is why I said I didn't really understand pivots. In it's supposed to be where if it touches one of the pivots, it's supposed to automatically head to, like, I forgot how it goes, like S1 supposed to head to like S3 or some shit like that. I can't remember.
If it breaks it.
Oh, okay.
Like whichever I do.
I'm saying that's something that we need to know, or because to me it doesn't. If it breaks,
I'll tell you now. If it breaks, shit. All right. If it breaks one pivot, unless it's a day like this, bullshit happening. But normally when it breaks one pivot, the next step, like right here, see this? It broke this pivot. It came back, it retested a little bit, and it drove up. The next target would be the next pivot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This right here, the supply and demand stopped it, but normally once they break, you can always, now look, on the 4 hour, it didn't break, so it came back down. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
From what I'm learning right now, the 4 hours is the strongest way to determine your pivot points.
Oh.
So, meaning, if a candle breaks your pivot, like, this doesn't really count. Most of it didn't. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, I understand.
It's gonna come back down. Normally, you can take it and rise it, but it's not big enough. So, Nah, you can't really do it like that. Like you have to look for it to has to fail the break. Like say right here, say if this is a blue candle that failed to break,
Uh-huh.
all you have to do is wait for this candle to come back and retest it sometime, and then take the sell.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That easy. But it didn't fail to break, so it didn't fail. It went through it, so that's why it came back down.
Uh-huh.
But it could have either went up too. But normally when people see it break up, they looking for it to retest down here and take a buy. It fucked them up.
But he closed under the pivot, so.
Yeah, now it's closing. Now see, he closed under and retested and it came back down. Like you have to wait for a complete
Retest, yeah.
failure of a break, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? It should fail to come past it, period. And then come back up and play around and whatever, and then you can go for the sell.
Mm-hmm.
So, see what I covered. Did I cover everything with y'all?
Yeah, as far as we know. Seems like everybody's leaving.
Who left? Alright, well, they'll get to see it later.
Yeah.
I guess they got what they
Got what they needed.
got what they needed out of me. Now they gone. It's fuck Darius. Alright, everybody can unmute. Whoever got their thing muted. There's only 4 of y'all on here now. Everybody can unmute. Are you guys fine now?
Yeah.
You
Things are
fine?
starting to make sense.
Everything starting to come together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta do, like I said, I want to do my own support and resistance lines. I'm gonna do that today. I already have, like I said, I already got the trend lines already up there. I'm gonna practice on pivots. That'll be my three price actions.
Oh, another thing I want to tell you. Real quick. You can actually draw your trend lines to your pivot too. So you can draw your trend line to your pivot, like right here, right at the line, and know that it's gonna stop. And then when it tries to retest, it comes down, retests, and it's dropped again. You know what I'm saying? You can always do that too. Y'all understand exactly what I'm saying. So if you want to draw it that way, you can draw your trend lines down to your pivot or whatever, and know that that's going to be a target area. But to come down, if it fails to break, like if it stops right here, know that this is going to be the play. Up, retest, and gone.
Mm-hmm.
Now y'all see what I mean by W and M is nothing but a retest, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
It's just, yeah.
now let me tell you how it works if it breaks. Okay? Shit, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Well, it went right back in place. That's cool. Now, if it breaks, right? It breaks. Candle breaks. 4 hour chart only. Or hour. Hour is strong too, but 4 hour. If it breaks, I'm going to come back up, retest, and that's it. Gone. You got what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I get it. If it breaks, you wait for the retest.
Yeah, once you got that retest, it's confirmation you can go into the
and
trade.
the retest fails to break, that's it. You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
So
now,
always
now on the retest, listen. On the retest, you don't have to wait for the candle to close. What you're going to do is look at the behavior of the candle on the retest. Now, if it's coming up to the retest and it's like this, pumping, don't take it. But if it's like this and it's standing still and just waving up slowly and whatever and it hits the line, take it. Take sell. But if it comes back up strong and fast and it's pumping, don't take it. Take it. If you take it,
yeah, you're going to be
that bitch gonna go way up there and you're gonna be fucked. So always pay attention to the behavior of your candles.
Okay.
always remember, the fast move is the false move.
All right.
So if you getting fast candles and stuff like that, like this. Now look, what is this? This is 80 pips of fast candles, right?
Mm-hmm.
The average trader would have got in. Oh, I'm missing it. Let me
Yeah,
get in.
Right.
Next thing you know, they get in. Boom. They hit.
Oh, let me catch it long.
Exactly. They hit.
Count blown.
So, well, it is what it is, man. You know, this I'm on high drop, you know. That's it. So, alright, man. I hope everything cleared everything up for y'all. For those who are new, you know, I hope this is what makes everything easier for y'all. You know, I'm not like the regular trading mentors out there that's gonna be all polite and saying this and saying all professional. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm from the hood. I'm gonna say nigga shit, bitch, and all that shit. Right. Bitch, no.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Right? So, you know what I mean? Like,
Yo, who horn is that?
I don't know, man, but that we're about to get off in it.
What the hell is that? Carlos.
Carlos, bro, you fell asleep?
He said he fell asleep on the horn. I'm about to mute him.
How you mute them? You can mute people?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You just go to their name and you see like a little arrow and click on it.
She is Hangout King, bro, I tell you. I hope everything, you know, was clear enough for y'all, man. Hopefully y'all don't have to come to my inbox saying crazy stuff.
Nah, I think that pretty much cleared it up, man. I needed that because I didn't get to see your support resistance, but even I'm gonna still watch it anyway.
It's a long ass video too. I don't think people gonna watch this.
Nah, I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I'm gonna watch it about 8 times.
Larry, you too late, bro. It's over with.
You might as well wait till it uploads to YouTube.
Yeah, it's about to be uploaded now, bro. So, all right, man.
All right, yeah, man. Good looks for that, man. I think that helped out a lot. Let's see how it works tonight.
All right, bro.
All
right, man. Everybody, I'm out, man.
Peace. All right, have a good night. Have a good night. Oh, Pal Hall, you back?
Hey, I appreciate it.
It's over with.
Oh man, shit.
Go with. Watch the recording, bro. It's about to
upload down.
3 o'clock a.m., baby.
My shit went dead, man.
3 o'clock a.m., baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the hangout at 2:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna send the link.
Hey, that's perfect, T, because I get off at 2:30, so I'll be on.
But y'all doing another hangout?
Yeah,
I'll do it tonight.
Tonight, you know, Trading London session.
Yo, all right, man. My name David. What's up, man? Add me, man. I'm gonna join it too, bro.
You in the chat, man?
All y'all need to be friends anyway, man. That's how we need to start showing growth in MFA. Like,
right.
Yeah, you need to start.
Profit killing it. Everybody on fellas. Y'all need to do the same thing.
Hey, man, add me. What's your name in the gray?
David.
Oh, David. Yeah, add Devon, man.
For sure.
Yeah, just
MFA.
Hey, you too. Who's that? Cody, Corey,
Carlos.
Yeah. Add me, Carlos.
Yeah, everybody add everybody.
Well, Larry, I don't know. He don't never be talking
now,
man.
I mean, this is already over because this is live, so we already.
Yeah, it's live. Y'all bugging.
All right, D.
All right, man. Bye.
I appreciate it, bro.
All right, no doubt.